What is up, everybody? I'm live. I'm dialing in. Hope everybody's doing good. Give me just a second. Get everything set up. Know if you guys can hear me and see me clearly. Danny, what's up, man? How you doing? Jason, Ryan, Jordan, what's up? Keith, Hoof, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Smurf live stream, live and in color. Hoo yeah! Oh, sorry guys, I got my chat over here. Mark, what's up? How's everybody doing? Jamie, what's happening? I do have a dollar sign now because I went ahead and set up my super chat for sure. Woo, Ryan, you just beat Jordan. Jordan wanted to be the first to donate, man. No problem at all, man. Phil, what's happening, man? How you doing, buddy? Ryan, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, man. And no problem. Anytime you got questions, just message me. You know, I'll do my best to get right back to you. Rather be golfing. What's up, brother? Woo, Jordan, dude. I appreciate you, man. He's mad that he's second. Thank you, Jordan. You the man, brother. Rather be golfing. What's up, brother? How you doing? I think I said what's up to you already. Jordan, dude, I appreciate you, man. Ryan said, he said, I knew he would top me, but you still got him first with the quick thumbs. HM Auto Detailing, what's happening, man? Nothing much, just relaxing now. I shot a couple videos today to did some lawn work. I would say mowed my grass, but I mowed my weeds. Jason, I didn't get to give you the blue wrench. Sorry, I got a notification. I didn't get to give you the blue wrench just yet because I had to start the live. So, but I'll get you as soon as I can, man. Yeah, I mowed my weeds today. I wouldn't call it grass, but I mowed my weeds. How's everybody doing today, man? You know, in this crazy world and crazy times right now, I hope everybody out there staying safe. Danny, yeah. I got a lot of people I can give blue wrenches to, but yeah, me and Jason Davis, we go way back. Just like a lot of people on here. Jordan, again, he feels defeated. That's hilarious, Jordan, man. I appreciate you so much. Mike's Auto Detailing, helping out fellow detailers. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, man. Miller Detailing. How's it going, man? Doing good, man. Just relaxing today. How are you doing, my friend? Jamie, rest day for me. Oh man, it's been a rest 2 weeks for me. Rather than shooting some update videos. So you guys that are joining my live, I'll give you guys some updates. I did shoot an update on the last coat version 2. I did a 7-week update on that, and I did a 1-month update on my lithium auto elixirs seal and squeal. The TLC2 is holding up fantastic. Seal and squeal still holding up fine. Little bit of slow sheeting, a little bit at the 1-month mark. I wasn't expecting to see that, but yeah, and I also shot a video on Wowo's Tire Restore. Guys, I might have found a new favorite tire dressing, Wowo's Tire Restore. You guys got to look for that video. That's probably going to be coming up sometime during this week. Rather be golfing. Where's Pan? I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. You know, Pan's busy, so if he joins my live, I'll be thrilled. Mrs. Fab, just so you alive, we are still working in the yard. Hey April, yeah, you know, Brian said he had that tree looked a lot smaller than he started chopping it down, and it seems like he's got more work ahead of him. But no problem at all. Jason Davis, knocked yourself out on something. Now you can't go into the doghouse with free product. Nope. If it's free, I can't get grounded from the wife, man. Jason, I appreciate you, brother, so much. Christopher Robbins, what's up, brother? TLC, for sure, is holding up strong, man. I'm loving it so far. Pan is busy keeping it tight and keeping it clean. Yes, Jordan, he is definitely keeping it tight and keeping it clean. Always. Let me scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'll save a donation for later. Jordan, you the man, bro. I appreciate you. Danny, definitely. The support is astronomical, and I love it. And I try to return it any way that I can, any way that I can help anybody out there. You know, I try to do my best. Oh, we were this. That's because we're brothers from another. That's why, April. Ski Gary. Gary, look at this man in my chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Gary. Ryan Mulhern, Christopher Robbins always has great picks. Ryan, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be having TLC2, and I wouldn't be having all the other stuff. I wouldn't even be connected with TLC like I am now. By the way, guys, if you are interested in TLC2, discount code Papa Smurf will get you 20% off. What's good for hard water spots? Danny, if they're not that bad, usually like a detailer or something in that nature, you could wipe them down. But I've discovered that most pretty etched in hard water spots, I got to polish out. I've never used a designated water spot remover yet, so I don't know how those work, but I've had to polish them out. Car Pro water spot remover. There you go. I've never used a designated water spot remover, so man, there's a fly in here, and I need some chopsticks so I can get that little guy, man. It's irritating me. Humberto, at least Pam was able to get a haircut. He did get a haircut, man. He cleans up nice. It's a good looking man. $404 not found. Eric, how's the new G9 holding up? 404, the G9 was holding up just fine. I did 3 corrections with it, no problem. And then out of nowhere, it stopped working again. And I had to grab my cord from my G8. It was still brand new. I was still using my G9 cord and just swapping them back and forth, which is what I really like about the G8 G9 combo. But it stopped working. So I grabbed my G8 cord and I plugged it in. It was just fine. So all the problems that Griot's is having is with their cord. And I'm kind of scared now to get my G21, because if I have a problem with the cord, I don't know what I'm going to do. That'll be 3 times in a row. And it's like, come on, guys. You guys got to get your stuff together. Jordan, water spot remover works for recent spots, but anything bad needs... Okay, yep. So a water spot remover designated will work on something that's fresh. But all the water spots that I've come in contact with were pretty bad, and they've been on the paint and etched in, and I've had to polish or compound them off, just like Jordan was saying. BJ, what's happening, man? How you doing, brother? Ken Wynn, hello, Papa Smurf. What's happening, man? How you doing, brother? Keith, lifetime warranty, yes, but I mean 3 times. I mean, I'm not trying to have to worry about sending stuff back and getting that all the time. I mean, they should fix the problem, honestly. Oh, I saw something from Danny up here. What's your go-to for leather and fabric cleaner? Danny, I use Super Clean, and I'm thinking about switching up to a designated fabric cleaner. Even though super clean works, I want something that may leave the fabric a little softer, because I've noticed after I've steamed, cleaned the carpets and whatnot, they're kind of, I would say crunchy, not crunchy, but when you get an all-purpose cleaner, it leaves them kind of crunchy. You want something that can condition it. So I've been thinking about even experimenting and throwing a little bit of like Tide with Febreze into my pump sprayer that I use with Super Clean. See if that might make a difference and bringing some good scent to it and soften up the fibers in the carpets and stuff like that when I use it. So I'm gonna try that. But I know Chemical Guys has a fabric and upholstery cleaner that seems pretty good, but I haven't used it yet. So all right, give me a second. Let me catch up here, guys. 3D extractor shampoo. It's awesome. So Jamie, thank you for recommending that. I'm gonna have to look into that. P&S interior is the bomb. I've heard, rather be golfing, I've heard that the carpet bomb stuff is really good. BJ, I would highly recommend the G21. No, the M21 by the Max Shine. I was thinking about that, but I got my G21 for $200, and that's cheaper than the M21 because I got it on Detailed Image, 25% off. I think it was 20% off the Memorial Day sale is when I got it, and I got the 5-inch backplate conversion to go with it. The new fan backing plate; those are $40 by themselves. I got the G21 and the 5-inch backplate shipped for $250. You can't beat that with a stick, man. Get here. I got you on the upholstery products or the live stream. Oh, okay, Jordan. I got you. I promise it isn't polished angel. Come on, guys. Lightning fast. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I haven't used the lightning fast yet, Mike. Christopher Robbins, I have not tried the amp just yet. I'm trying to see what I can get out of the TLC2 as a standalone product. And I let him know too. I said, once I start to see it break down and kind of, start losing some protection, then I'll go ahead and apply another coat of TLC2, and then we'll maintain it with amp and the soap and everything like that. I just want to see what I can get out of TLC2 as a standalone before I start maintaining it for him. Let's see. BJ, not a problem, man. Not a problem. I was waiting to see how I liked the Series 2 M15 Pro, and once I really liked that, I considered the M21 Series 2 for sure, hands down. And then when I came across that deal for the G21, because my G9, I mean, that thing is a torque monster. I mean, I never go to speed 6. Speed 5 is all I need, and it's a torque monster. So if the new G21's 1100 watt and they could fix that cord issue, I mean, I hope that thing's a beast. Ed Ruiz, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I was looking hard at the P&S, but then got hung up on which one to buy, Terminator or Carpet Bomber. Danny, look up Miranda Detailing, because I know he did a video on both of them and he really liked them. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of good information, and I'm pretty sure he did one on both of those. So check his channel out and for a review on that stuff. I love that everybody's interacting with each other, man. That's so awesome. Ed, yes, sir. I love my G9. I'll tell you. Let's see, BJ. No stalling with the Max Shine M21 Pro Series 2. I don't have the M21. I have the M15 Pro Series 2, and it blasted through 2 corrections for me. with the microfiber Boss pads and the fast correcting cream. Once I put the perfecting cream pad on, I did notice that it was stalling a little bit, but nothing I've never seen before. It wasn't as worse as my old machine because I was only on 4.5. If I was to put it up to 5 or 5.5, it would easily not stall. But I don't need that speed when I'm doing a polish afterwards. 4 and 4.5 is perfectly good enough. Carlos Lopez, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm going to buy the 3D. I have an extractor too. I don't like the Bissell cleaner. Yeah, you see, I don't like putting the cleaner in the solution into the water and using that. I like to clean my carpets and just use water and extract everything out of the carpet. The M21 Series 2 has not stalled on me. I've three-stepped an 06 GMC Sierra crew cab. Whoo, that's a lot of paint, man. That's good to hear that didn't stall on you, man, because that's good. Chris, what's happening? You made it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love Super Clean, but Spray 9 is my go-to for interiors only. Ed, I've heard fantastic stuff about Spray 9. I know Brian with Apex loves that stuff, so I just haven't used it. I've got so much Super Clean, I might as well use it. You know what I mean? So, Jordan, for all around the seats and floors, what do you recommend? Okay. Detail Geek is the extractor king. Detail Geek is on another level right now. Millions. Man, I don't even know what to say. Sublimer 1000, what's up? Welcome into the chat. Welcome in. Humberto, I still have my GG6. All I do is change the grease. I always wondered why the companies don't sell them with good grease. Humberto, it's to cut costs, man. Can you imagine making 500,000 machines and having to use grease that costs $10 a tub or grease that costs $1.99 a tub to cut that cost? It's a degreaser that also disinfects and deodorizes. So yes, I would love to try Spray 9. I mean, absolutely. If it's multiple, if it disinfects and has an odor neutralizer, I'm all for it. I would definitely use it. $404. I have the Extreme Solutions Helios $404 on delivery. Oh boy, is that your first Extreme Solutions product? Don't ride dirty. I recently switched to Meguiar's APC over Super Clean, both about the same. Yeah, pretty much when you get to those kind of like super degreasers and degreasers, it's all personal preference. I mean, they all work. There is no best product or best degreaser. It's all how you use it. If it works for you, then it works for you. You don't have to go out and buy the best that everyone says, oh, this is the best, because then everyone else is going to say this is the best. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. It's whatever works best for you and your environment and your work situation. And that applies to anything. Let's see. What do you think about CarPro Iron X shampoo? I have not used that. If anyone in the chat has used the Iron X shampoo, let me know. Let Sublimer 1000 know. The only thing I have from CarPro is CarPro Reset and CarPro the Bug Remover. The Bug Remover is fantastic. Absolutely love it. And CarPro Reset, my absolute favorite #1 car shampoo is CarPro Reset. Those are the only two products I have. Jordan, linear long. Danny, I would recommend. Let's see. Adams Carpet and Upholstery if you want one product, but the P&S system works better with all three products together. Okay. So the P&S, you got to have all three. Jason Davis, yes, please. Smash that thumbs up for me, everybody. I would appreciate it. Jordan, CarPro Reset might be my favorite. dude, it's on another level, man. It really is. Iron X iron remover smells like rotten eggs. Yeah, pretty much all the good iron removers that I've used all smell like rotten eggs. The other day I bought 2 bottles of the Eagle One Black and Plastic Coat, and I had them in my car, and I got in after work, and it just smelled like someone let one loose, a lethal fart. And I was like, "What is that smell?" And I completely forgot I bought the stuff on my lunch break. And then when I got home, I saw the bag. I was like, "Oh, it's the rotten eggs are coming from that." It wasn't me, I swear. Problem is, I've been spoiled with polish. Yeah, Jordan. Once you use Polish Angel, it's gonna be hard to use anything else, really. Car Pro Reset versus Ethos Ceramic. I don't know, Carlos. Those are two separate. Those are in their own category. You know, the ceramic from Ethos is got ceramic meant to maintain ceramic, but Reset is a clean, no dyes, no protection, no polymers, no nothing. It is just clean, intensive car shampoo. Taco gas. Yeah, you don't want to be around the taco gas, guys. CarPro Reset just rinses. I mean, it smells so clean. And you know what? It almost reminds me of the smell is McGuire's Gold Class. I know it might have like a dye in it, but McGuire's Gold Class smells similar to Reset in the fresh, clean smell to me. Ryan, if my polisher is stalling at 4 and 4.5, do I go up to 5 or 5.5? Ryan, you could try going up to 5 or 5.5. If it's still stalling, then it's hard because you kind of got to pay attention to the backplate. If I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't have the Pro, you just have the regular M15. Yeah, this is great. I started out with the quarter cable, did well with it for many years. Now watching these videos, all the good information being put out by good folks like Papa Smurf. Now I have an M21. BJ, that is awesome to hear, man. That you made that leap and you jumped up. It's not that bad, is it? Don't you wish you would have did that a long time ago, man? That's how I feel. I started out with the Harbor Freight Chicago Electric, just getting my feet wet, and then I quickly was like, man, this is fun. I got addicted, got into it, and then I was like, I need to buy a polisher. I bought the M15 Pro, got the G9, now the Series 2. Now I got the G21 coming. I already want to buy another one for no reason at all. Let's see. Mark, always keep it real up in NoCal. Mark, thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man. You always got to keep it real, man. I keep it 100 here, guys. Keep it 100. I appreciate that, Mark. You didn't have to do that, man. If you're using a 6-inch back plate installing, try a 5-inch. Mike, definitely. If you get installing with 6-inch, definitely recommend the 5-inch. I recommend 5-inch no matter what, unless you're working on big old, like a side of a big old van, and you can use a 6-inch. But Ryan has the M15. I'm pretty sure that came with the 5-inch backplate though. Chris, anyone have a water spot removal product? I think somebody said the CarPro water spot remover earlier works very well, but it's got to be fresh. If it's etched in there, dude, you're gonna have to polish it off, Chris. For a plastic shell, like on a Mercury. So would that be a gel coat, Chris? If it's a gel coat, I know those things are rough, so you might need definitely gonna have to polish it with a pretty aggressive polish or compound. BJS, I have the G9 and M21. It used to take 2 days, and it took me 8 hours with the G9. Definitely, that's not bad, man. BJ, G9 and M21, that's a fantastic combo. The longer throws make quick work of defects for sure. Chris, I got what you were saying, brother. No worries. I was picking up what you're putting down. Rather be golfing. Chicago Electric is awesome with the 3-inch back. Oh, dude, I absolutely love my Chicago Electric with the 3-inch backplate conversion. That thing's a freaking tank. And here I got the G9 5-inch back and purchase some pads. Yep. Go ahead and snatch you up some pads and have some fun, man. You're gonna have fun. Don't worry about burning through the clear with some foam pads, man. You're going to have to try to with some foam pads to burn through the clear. Keep the polisher moving and just have fun. Roadrunner, good afternoon. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. 31 people. Man, you guys rock. Let's see. Yeah, have the 5-inch done washer mod and grease swap. Much better. Just wondering if higher speed will help too. Ryan, the higher speed will definitely help installing. Like for instance, on my G9, anything under 4, sometimes like 4, it doesn't do it for me. Like when I'm spreading wax, it's got to be on 4 or 5. 1 through 3 on the G9 really does nothing for me. It's got to be up to 5. And I really wish they would put half clicks in the G9 or the G21. You know, 4.5, 5, 5.5. I really wish they would do that. Ryan Wong, what's happening? Welcome in, man. Jordan, yes. Everyone thumbs up the live stream for me. It helps the channel. Have any of you ever tried a tire shine that doesn't sling? I've used Armor All Extreme Shine Gel, VRP Gnome with the Q2. The Extreme Shine is good, it's way too glossy in the end. BJ, I'm going to tell you right now, CarPro Pearl, or I just tried a new one today. It was WoWo's Tire Restore. Let me grab it real quick. Sorry about that, guys. WoWo's Tire Restorer. This stuff is absolutely killer, guys. I absolutely love this stuff. I want to say I like it. I want to say I like it better than Pearl. Let's leave it back here. It's fantastic, and that video will be out probably this week sometime. The TLC2 video update will probably be out either tonight or tomorrow morning, somewhere around that. Also, make sure you prep the tire very, very good before you apply it, because a non-prep tire, even with these good tire shines, you're going to get a little bit of sling because the tire shine isn't really absorbing into the tire if it's got a layer of old stuff on there. So use your degreaser, any kind of degreaser, Super Clean, Meguiar's Super Degreaser. I used P&S Bead Maker. Clean the tire really well before you apply your tire shines to get the best bond to the tire. Rather be golfing VRP. I absolutely love VRP for sure. I love it on tires. If it's not raining, if it's not raining, you got to worry about the rain and water. It absolute fantastic for the tires. Do not comply. Bead Maker. Wish it came in 45-gallon drums. That's a lot of Bead Maker. I mean, it's a good product, but there's been some new releases and stuff that's competing with Bead Maker now. Let's see. I just finished washing my car. I found some orange lines after researching. I think it's bee poop. It stained my car. How do I remove it? Ryan, if it's stained the paint and just washing it or claying it isn't getting it out, you might have to do a light polish to remove it, man. Richard W. Yes. VRP for the tires, but you're right. The prep work is important when it comes to tire shines. Make sure you prep the tire. Sorry if it seems like I'm not paying attention, guys. I got my little thing right here. I got the comments on my little tablet, so I'm trying to keep up with you guys. So you put a washer on your G9? Did your G9 come with the little plastic washer on the back plate? Hoof! Grayson says, hey, Smurf. Oh, tell her I said hello. That is a good point, Jordan. At the end, if you want to wipe your tires down with a light wipe, I usually do. After they're dry down and everything, I'll just take a microfiber and just lightly wipe it down at the end just to ensure there's nothing on the tire. But that tire restorer, man, it dries to the touch. I mean, I want to say it's my number one new favorite tire shine, guys. Yes, polish on the applicator. If you don't have a polisher, when I meant polish it out, you could definitely do it by hand. Thanks, Jordan, for mentioning that. Can win. I use mineral spirit after cleaning the tire. As do I, my friend. I have it right here. And I used that in my video today before I applied my Wowo's tire restorer. Even when the tire looks clean, you get everything off, you still pull some stuff off with the mineral spirits. It's a good process to do for maximum adhesion. That's the word I was looking for. It's a big word. Whew, for me today, at least. Jordan, yeah, we were just talking about that the other day, man. 404, Wowo better than Pearl. That says a lot. I'm telling you, man. They're like, Wowo smells way better. Wowo's tire restorer smells absolutely amazing, guys. BJ, do you like quick detailers or do they cause more harm than good? I had 3 black vehicles. Honestly, I don't ever really use a quick detailer that often. I'll use a waterless wash to wipe my car down that's in the garage. Recently, I've been using the Tax Systems waterless wash, thanks to Jordan, because Jordan sent me this. Jordan in the chats right now. Tax System waterless wash right here. This stuff is, woohoo! This stuff right here is fantastic. I love it. Super slick. Yeah, a lot of people think quick detailers are meant to wipe down a dusty car. Honestly, the only time I would use a quick detailer, back when I really used to use them, it was Griot's Garage Best of Show Detailer. And I used to wash the car and then dry the car. And then right after that, I would hit it with the detailer just to remove any kind of streaks or anything that may have been left by the drying towel and the water and stuff like that. That's when I would use a quick detailer. Other than that, if the car's a little bit dusty, you've been driving it for a couple days, I would use a rinseless wash or waterless wash to wipe the car down. More than, not Griot's spray on car wash, Tax Systems waterless wash. I'll use Griot's Brilliant Finish rinseless wash, and I'll make a bottle of it, and I'll just use that to wipe the car down. Something with good lubrication. And also, how you're wiping the car down makes a huge difference. If you're just spraying it on a dusty car and it's going like this, you're going to scratch it all up. You got to do your straight line passes, lift the towel up as you roll. That way you're rolling the dirt line away from you, stuff like that. Your technique plays a really big role in how you use it as well. Humberto, instead of mineral spirits, I've used 50-50 isopropyl alcohol and water. I've heard that works too. I've even considered today using my Geon Prep to grease and wax remover, on the tires. But I've got the mineral spirits, so I use the mineral spirits. Maybe I'll try out the 50-50 isopropyl alcohol and water next time. See how that works. Ryan, Jordan, use the OG char dressing yet? I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let Jordan tell you. From what I could see, that stuff looks legit. Light dust and bird droppings. Light dust and bird droppings still all reach for my either I'll use a rinseless wash or my rinseless wash concentrate mixed with some distilled water. If there's bird poop, I'll spray it and I'll let it soak in there for like 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how much there is, to let it break it up, and then kind of just wipe it up, kind of like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but just scoop up the bird poop and then flip the towel and then kind of wipe that off. Mark, yeah, knowing how to wipe is key. Definitely. This is a lot of stuff that I've learned over the past year, and that's why I love this community, because I've learned so much from a lot of other people's channels and a lot of other people on here. And that's really what inspired me to start a channel, so I can help people out. I mean, I don't know everything, but from what I know, if I could help one person, then it's worth it for me. That's weird, 404, that your G9 didn't come with a washer. Both mine came with a pretty decent sized washer on the back plate. For bird poop, I like to spray waterless wash on the poop and put a damp towel on the poop and let it sit for like 10 minutes. That's a good idea, Jordan. That's a good idea. Let it sit, a damp towel over the top. Don't ride dirty. I lick it off. Ooh, that must taste good then. Why are we talking crap? That's hilarious. Yeah, Jordan, that OG tire dressing is too legit to quit, my friend. Stay hydrated. It's been hot lately, guys. So let me ask a question to you guys. What is your guys' favorite part about detailing? Ed, I think I want a beer now. I know, man. I had I tried the Corona seltzers. They're all right. It's not a beer, but they're all right. I could use a nice cold double IPA right now for sure. Christopher Robbins, Ethos cleaner for interior. So like the interior detailer, or I don't think they make like a designated interior cleaner. Ed Ruiz, yes, love IPAs. Rather be golfing. The customer's reaction when they see, I agree with that 100%. Their reaction is for sure worth it. My reaction to that, when you just step back at the end and you're just like, man, look at this thing. That's my favorite part. Ryan, grilling burgers and Papa Smurf live stream equals a great Sunday. That sounds like a fantastic Sunday, man. Grilling burgers. What kind of burgers are you making? Cheers, Mark, for sure. I like doing 3 steps, the before and after, very fulfilling. I enjoy it too. I enjoy taking cars with hammered paint and just bringing it back to life. And then when they come, they're like, what? Like the white Hyundai I did. I didn't even polish it, but she said it looked better than the day she bought it brand new. That made me feel better. Kenwin, I hate polishing the doors. Yes, me too. But if you're smart like that, you get a quick jack and you just and you bring it up to where you're sitting on your stool just like me and you polishing the bottom of the door, man. I envy that quick jack setup that Fab has. Hopefully he can make it in the live stream. I'm staying on until he joins. Mike, definitely the transformation is. I like transforming cars. Cars that are already clean, it's like, okay, like I can make it look good, but cars that need love, I like not the disaster ones, don't get me wrong. cars that just have been neglected and that they're just screaming for help. Those are the ones I like to grab and transform and give it back to them. Just a million times better. My favorite part of detailing is seeing the people so happy. My client today actually took his shoes off today before he got in his truck. Now that is how you know they appreciate the work that you put into their car. They took their shoes out before they got in. Now that's a good customer right there. This truck to Ryan, hamburgers. Hamburgers? Hamburgers? I'll take one. Go ahead and send one my way, man. Medium rare, please. Richard W. Yeah, I think we can all agree that that end reaction from the customer is probably the best part. I'm heading out shortly to try the P&S interior cleaner. I hear it's good. 404, yeah, no problem, man. And keep me posted. You know, keep us all posted on that interior cleaner. Let me know how you like it for sure. Umberto, sometimes the best results is seeing the interior transformation because fewer don't know or understand exterior decontamination, polishing because of all the pollution. Definitely, Humberto. The interior transformations are almost as good as the exterior, but I just don't like putting in that work on the interior. I mean, the more I do them, the more I'm like, ugh, I'd rather just polish the paint. Hoof, man, we got beer, burgers. All we need now are some. Can't say the wife might get mad. Hoof, yeah, you don't want to say that, man. You don't want to say anything to get the wife mad. You know what's funny is my last live stream, I didn't even know the wife heard me say that I get stuff delivered to the shop, so I got in trouble. Nah, not really, but. 404, you will love it. Try diluted 1-to-1 because it tends to lather a little too much if you don't. Okay, good information there. With the Sarah trim, could you use it on the inner fender? Mine is wrong. B, yeah, I think you could. I think you could use it on the inner fender liners. It's just it's gotta be 100% clean. And sometimes those inner fender liners are a pain in the butt to clean unless you could take the wheel off and just get in there with your brush and really clean them off. I would probably. It's a toss-up. As long as you can get that inner fender liner really, really clean, then yes, you could use it. If you can't get 100% clean, I would stick to something like VRT from Adams or VRP from Chemical Guys or Carpo Pearl, something in that nature. The Sarah trim turned gray trims back to black. You know, Ken Wynn, I'm curious to know that myself. My Suburban trim is horrid. I'm talking, it's just, it looks almost white. It's like chalky. So I don't know if it was black to start. I just think it was like a really dark gray. So we'll see once I use it on the Suburban. Once I get a chance to do a actual wash on the Suburban, I'm going to apply that too. And I may make a video on it. I may not, just since I already have a Sarah trim video. But anybody in here, in the chats right now, there's 25 people. For insights throughout the week that I don't put on the channel, if you have Instagram, look me up on Instagram. It's Papa Smurf 918 detail, and I give a lot of insight and stuff that I don't put on my channel on my little detail page I have on Instagram. So look me up there and find me there if you want insights, because if I don't make a video on it, that doesn't mean I won't put that stuff on my Instagram so you guys can know as well. So that's just another way to you know, Jock, what's happening, man? Awesome product. Keith, when's the giveaway? The giveaway is on the 14th, next Sunday. And if you guys weren't here on the last live stream, I forgot to mention, Mean Bee 392 donated to the giveaway. So on top of what you saw in the giveaway video, you're going to get a bucket, a bag with a wash mitt, some microfibers, and a drying towel, and an easy detail brush in the bucket as well. So the giveaway is just getting that much better. And why I haven't received it? Man, that's hilarious. If you guys don't know, Keith wins everything, so he thinks he already won the live stream. He likes me better. I like you guys all the same. I can't single one of you guys out. Jock, how you doing, brother? What you up to, man? Yeah, it was pretty hot today. I'm not gonna lie. They said it was supposed to be cooler this weekend, but it's pretty hot today. Since I live close, the shipping will be cheap. Mike, you're absolutely right, man. The shipping will be cheap. I have 3 more 4x4 customers because of the Rebel landslide from Renegade products. My cousin and uncle have been a great help showing their friends how fast to wash. Humberto, yes. When you're washing a 4x4 that's lifted, it is much easier to get in there and wash all the fender liners. That is one thing I will say that's good about washing a big truck, because you can get in the fender wells and you can clean them up, but you almost have to, and you have to dress them and make them look nice because you can see them so well. On certain cars that hardly have any fender gap, you really can't see deep inside of the fender wells. But on a lifted truck, you could see all of it. So you got to pay attention to really cleaning those fender wells and making them pop and looking good, because everybody's going to see them. So who for you taking Brian's place? Brian's busy cutting up a tree that had blown down in a little storm they had, and although it looked small, there was much more to the tree than Brian expected. So they've been working hard trying to get that tree taken care of. It's done. Where's the mod? He's slacking. My personal truck F250s lifted 6 inches on 37s. Takes 2 days to clean. I don't doubt that at all, man. I've done my fair share of lifted trucks and detailing, and yeah, I agree with you, man. Shoot, the last one I polished that was big was I think I did a video on it, was the 2500 GMC Duramax. Huge. It's got I think it's a 6-inch lift and 35s on it, I think. And he wanted me to do a paint correction on it. I had to do one side of the truck on one Sunday, take it to his house. He lives right down the street from me. And then the following Sunday, had to go pick it up in the morning, bring it back just to do the other side. So it took me 2 whole Sundays to finish that thing, man. And I didn't even detail it. I didn't touch the wheels and tires. I didn't touch the inside. I did just a 2-step correction on it. I'm in this crazy traffic at the beach in Delaware. I'm not driving. I live here, but the tourists are back in full effect. Things are getting back to normal here. That's good to hear that things are getting back to normal there. Kind of sucks that you're in traffic, but could be worse, my friend. At least you're not driving. 404 picked up some detailing brushes for wheels, badging, gray brushes by CarPro. That's awesome, man. Those little brushes really make it easier to clean the around emblems and badges and tight areas like door handles and stuff like that, under the mirror and stuff. That's what I use them for. Do not comply. When applying bead maker on black car, I see water spots, but as it dries, everything vanishes. Prior sealant, not good underneath. I'm not too sure about that one. If you're seeing water spots and it dries and vanishes, bead maker, I know it could be used as a drying aid too, so that could be what's helping everything kind of vanish for you. CJ Byrne, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Glad you made it. It's awesome. All the love I've been getting, man. My second live stream ever. I'm excited about this. I'm gonna try to do one every weekend, but the wife made a good point. On Sundays, usually is when I detail. So if I'm detailing on Sundays, I don't know if I'll be able to do the live. Beta War, I feel you on the two-step. I'm using a rotary for cut and DA for finish. Hey, yeah, it's time consuming. It really is. I know the rotary you can get around the car faster, but still, with that much real estate to work with, man, it just takes forever. No problem, man. That's what we're all here for. Man, I need to upgrade my chairs, man. I got this little Harbor Freight stool, the little red one that I use, and my left butt cheek's going numb. I can't remember who said it, but they were like, "You need one of them nice leather Boss chairs." I think it was. I want to say it was Keith. I can't remember, man. But Danny, best tar and bug remover. I know a lot of people like the CarPro Tar X for tar remover. Uh, Citral. Yeah, the Citral 266. Apex, Brian with Apex preaches about that stuff. That stuff will cut through anything. I've never used a dedicated tar remover. I just used bug remover. And the last one I had, I believe, was McKee's Roadkill. Fantastic product. And then I kind of ran out of that, and I wanted to try something new. Went to CarPro bug remover because I got a discount on detailed image. And that stuff works fantastic. Yes, McKee's Roadkill. Yes, Jordan, you're right. You're absolutely right, man. It is. It's kind of like all in one. Maybe that's why I like this so much, man. I absolutely love McKee's Roadkill. Ed's 1990 Sporty. What do I use for the barrels of the wheels? I use an easy detail brush. Hang on one second. I'll show you real quick. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. This is what I use to clean barrels of the wheels, just like an easy detail brush. I think I got this one on Amazon. It's not an easy brand, but just a barrel brush. Got the little rubber and the rubber tip so you don't scratch anything. It's all rubberized and stuff like that. It works fantastic, and it's bendable, so you can kind of bend it to get around whatever you want to get around. Works fantastic. Hoof, God bless everybody. Got to do something to watch the machine. All right, Hoof, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good night. Tell Graceland I said have a good night, and you guys take care, buddy. Danny, I think Roadkill from McKee's would be fantastic. Jordan, I need to send you a Speedster. I know, man. I've had this for so long, and I've been looking at like the wheel woolies and different brushes because I want to upgrade my brushes big time. And they're expensive, man. Like the easy detail brushes, the wheel woolies are expensive. I wanted to buy some, but what I have works pretty decent for me, so. This one scratched your wheels? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had an issue with it. I don't think. See, I've never really cleaned a wheel that wasn't already pretty messed up, so. Should I buy the Citral 266? Danny, it wouldn't hurt to have that in your arsenal, but every product's going to have their usage. I have a nice air seat for detailing. Jordan, I need an air seat. That would be awesome. An air cushion. Makes all the difference. Go by the Speedmaster. Thank you, Jordan. Well, I'll have to do that. I'll have to look at it. The Speedmaster is the brand of brush. Mike's AutoZone has a wheel woolly. It's actually pretty good, $14.99. Hey, I'll check it out, man. Honestly, I found some pretty decent stuff at AutoZone. You know, little knickknacks and stuff like that I found that work pretty good. It's made by Easy Detail, but it's the better one. All right, cool, Jordan. I'll definitely look into that. I'm sure I'll talk to you later on tonight as well, and we'll, if you can, send me the link to it and whatnot. And okay, way softer. Okay, okay. Yeah, the one that Mean Bee sent me in the giveaway is nice. It's way softer than this one. Way softer. I was like, oh man, maybe I need to upgrade, you know. But this is good for the barrels if they need to get scrubbed pretty good, the stiff bristles. But like I can see if you're not careful how you might scratch your wheel with this. For the face wheels, is a good clean tool is a microfiber that looks like a wheel brush. Umberto, yeah, I use my detail brushes. These ones right here, kind of this style. They're boar's hair. They're fairly soft. This is the first detail brush set I bought, but I use these ones like with the wood handle. These are my wheel. This one's actually for tire shine, applying tire shine, but I have like 6 of these, all different sizes. And I use the 2 sizes smaller for my wheels to clean the face of the wheels and whatnot. And I also have my little mini, looks like a mini Easy Detail brush that I picked up at, I think it was AutoZone. It's pretty legit, pretty soft, rubberized, softer than this one for sure. And I use that one to kind of get them into smaller spokes, and then I got my glove, my microfiber glove that I use to reach in and clean and whatnot. Ryan, Jordan, you said something about the penis. Ryan, so yeah, there's 3-part. There's like a carpet, what is it, carpet bomber, and there's another one that I want to say it's the odor neutralizer, and the third one, I can't remember, so Jordan will have to chime in. CJ, yes, the microfiber gloves are good to get the back of the spokes. I bought that for my GSX, for the wheels that are on it, and it works perfect. You can get behind all the spokes, get your fingers in all the grooves and stuff like that. That's mainly what I for. I hardly ever really use it on any details unless the spokes are wide enough I can stick my hand in there and clean the barrel of the wheels with my hand. That's what I really like to do. The triple threat, Jordan from P&S. Man, how has it been an hour already, man? There's no way it's been an hour already. This is too much fun, guys. I can't cut it at an hour. I think my last one was an hour and a half, and maybe we'll stick to an hour and a half. I do want to try more stuff from P&S. I want to try so much stuff. I literally wish that I got paid to just stay home and try out all these different detail products. It'll be awesome. Jordan, it is, man. I can't believe it's been an hour already. It feels like I just started. Hey, Jordan, you see what I put up today? Look. I put my tax system sticker up that you sent me, man. And I messed up because the A went right over a hole. So it's missing the little middle part on the A. Oh, Jordan might have to get off and apply ammo reflex sheet coat. Well, If you have to, it's all good, brother. You stuck through for an hour, man, and you've really contributed, man. Once again, I appreciate you, dude. Ryan, too much stuff to try. Yeah, way too much stuff to try, man. Way too much stuff. I will say, I've got so many people, so many people that want me to detail their cars, and for the last 2 weekends, I haven't done anything. So they're like, "Hey, did you forget about me?" I said, "No, I'm still recovering from that double detail." And I just booked a correction on a Subaru BRZ for the 15th, which is a Monday, the day after the giveaway. Rather be golfing. I am preaching, man. Humberto, that is a good point. The cabin filter, if you have a cabin filter, can cause some nasty odors. And what I did when I replaced it in my Honda, I sprayed it down with some odor eliminator. It was the honeydew from Chemical Guys. And when I put it in the dash, and it lasted for a while. Every time I turned the air on, it smelled so good. But I mainly did that so it would kind of deodorize all the vents and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of people like at first I was doing stuff for cheap, but now I told him on the BRZ I told him I think I told him $400. You want me to polish your car? $400, and it's a smaller car too. So I spend all day on it, so I got to make it worth my while and worth my time. And another buddy of mine has a Prius that he wants me to protect it, but he wants me to make it look really good before I put the protection on it. So I told him I can do it. I told him $400. Jock, do you need the Griot's G8 5-inch backplate, or do you have it? I have an extra one. AutoGeek sent me two by mistake and told me to keep it. Jock, the G8? Do you mean the G9? The G8's only 3 and 2-inch. But if you're asking, I have a 5-inch backplate already for my G. That CJ, good idea, Papa, with the cabin filter. I need to do something about my 2007 4Runner. I bought it used. Smells like a musty old dude. Oh yeah, I know that smell, man. Definitely change the cabin filter. Change the cabin filter and get like any odor eliminator, and just a one spray on the back, one spray on the top. Slide that thing in, turn it on AC full blast recirc, and just let it run for 10 minutes or so in the car and let it kind of circulate through everything. Keith, yeah, sometimes, but I'm literally, when I detail, I am up at 5 a.m. and I'm usually done by 6 or 7 p.m. And I always over deliver. Always, always, always. I know that's my weak point, but that's just me as a person. That's why I would never be successful as a detailer. I'm not a detailer. Those of you guys that don't know, I am a full time mechanic. I do not detail for a living. It's just something I enjoy doing on the side and testing products. And lately, a lot of people have been wanting me to do their cars. So I do it, and it helps me test products, gives me footage for the channel. So rather be golfing. 400 is a bargain. I have seen your work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yes. And I feel like slowly as time goes on, I'm going to be ramping that up as well. I told another friend of mine has a Chevy Tahoe he wants me to do a correction on. And I told him 800, and he didn't blink one time. He said, "Okay, done." I said, "Dang it. Should have said 1,000." Oh, Keith, yeah, for a Prius, but hey, if you want to keep your car in good condition and you want it to last and you want it to look good, that one $400 detail and protection could save you from potentially having to repaint the car from the clear failing, if that makes any sense. Vacuum the headliner. That's a good one. I've never vacuumed a headliner before. Lowest one step is 300, and people around me think I'm crazy. You're not crazy at all, man, because I know what kind of work you put out too, man. $300 is dirt cheap. They don't. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't realize what goes into prepping for getting the paint work. If I like, don't get me wrong. If I know I'm going to polish a car, I'm nowhere near as careful when I'm washing the car. Like, yeah, I'm not going to sit there and scrub dirt into the paint, but I'm not going to be as careful, working my way down the car, rinsing my mitt out after every panel, doing that stuff. If I know I'm polishing it, I'll wash. If that makes any sense, I won't be as careful because I know I'm going to be polishing it. Save me some time there. Brittany, hi, it's Ari. Hey, love bug. My daughter's on my wife's phone right now, commenting. Martin, I am a senior programmer analyst for a bank, and I do detailing as a side job too. See, there you go. You got a full-time job. You detail on as a side job. It keeps me sane. It's a form of therapy for me. It really is. Ryan, I don't think it'll pull it off the roof unless you're using a huge, like, industrial vacuum this big. You might pull the headliner down. Hey, mommy, you made it. What are you up to? Nope, Jordan, I wouldn't either. I would die for sure. It literally took me a week. I'm not even lying. It took me a week to recover from that double detail. Ed, had fun. Regards, everyone. Thank you if you're heading out. Thank you for stopping in, Ed. I appreciate you, buddy. Hopefully, I'll catch you in the next one as well. That's awesome, Humberto. That you've learned a lot in the past 2 years watching everybody. Same with me, man. I watch all these people and I try this, I try that, and whatever I find that works for me, I stick with it, man. Not everything that works for you is going to work for somebody else in their environment. So the good thing about this community is we're all here to help each other and give advice. And there's some people out there that it's my way or no way at all, and they can have their way, they can do whatever, but I'm never one to turn down trying something that somebody says works well, because you might find out, dude, this is going to save me so much time. This works so much better. Like, thank you. You know what I mean? And that's the type of person I am. All right, Jordan. Yeah, go get that Civic done, man, and send me updates. I still got some videos from you that I'm going to watch after the stream and whatnot, man. So go get her done. Have some fun. Richard, part-time is good, but if I win the lottery, I could do all my new... Yep, if you win the lottery, you can do all your new Lamborghinis however many times you want. Ooh, excuse me. Keep it early. I'm a musty old man. I'll try. If it works for you, I might be able to do it like an hour earlier. If you're still in the chats and you haven't smashed the thumbs up, smash that thumbs up for me, please. I appreciate it. Whoa! Attack of the killer fly! Man, this thing is annoying. The detail geek was an accountant. Just went full-time detailer. I did not know that he was an accountant. He's got a really just legit basic setup, man. He's got a killer little setup in his garage. Chris McCarthy, oh my God, I have tacos. Then you, how can life get better? Only if I had the hoof, it would be better. I got tacos and Smurf. How could it be better? I don't know, man. That's a fantastic Sunday afternoon, if you ask me. Detailing is like life. We've got to evolve. Exactly. There's always going to be little stuff you can do here and there to improve products that are better than other products, but you can still get the same results with both products. It's all just what works well in your environment and how you're using those tools. I've been doing it for 6 years in this community is like the one program where everyone posts different approaches, methods, solutions, different programming languages. Exactly, man. There could be, like I said, there's no right way to one way to detail. There's just not. I mean, you're going to have some people that say this is how you need to clean leather with this product and this product only. Well, too bad, because I've got 10 other products that can do the same thing for cheaper or more expensive. It doesn't even matter, but you can achieve the same results. Jock, have you used your G8 much? Absolutely. I used my G8. So when was it? I used it on the Turtle Wax acrylic black polish. I used it pretty much just as much as my G9. On the black 2016 Accord that I did the two-step on, I used my G8 more than my G9 on that one. I tend to use the smaller ones on a lot of the newer cars. There's a lot more body lines and contours and everything like that. So it's almost like you need to use your smaller polisher on some of these newer cars. Now, on older cars, on my GSX, I could probably use my G9 or my M15 Pro on 90% of the car. It's just there's no body lines. It's round. It's straight. But a lot of these newer cars are just getting ridiculous with all the points and crevices and turns and all that stuff. Ryan, he's like, I like my desk job, man. Part-time detailing. See, the thing is about detailing is it's all, for me, it started out as therapy. It's my way of just kind of turning off and focusing on one thing, not really worrying about anything else, not caring about anything else but the task at hand. And when you start noticing, oh, wow, this looks good. Like, can I make it look better? Let me try that. It starts getting addicting. And when you start detailing a lot, then that could kind of hinder your enjoyment out of it. And that's why a lot of people have been asking me, dude, you should think about doing this, like, for real, like open a little shop. I said, no, there's no way. It would kill it for me. It would take all the enjoyment out of it for me, and it wouldn't give me the satisfaction and therapeutic experience that I receive when I detail. So it's a huge, there's people out there that are just about for the money, and they want to get in, get it done as fast as they can and get out. That's not me. I can't do it. Yeah. What pads do you like on the G8? I ordered 3-inch Eurofibers. The Eurofiber pads are fantastic. Fantastic pads. I like, honestly, the Rupes pads, fantastic. I have the white ones. They on the G8, fantastic. Also, the Griot's Boss microfiber pads work fantastic. I used the G8 on the 4Runner that I did the correction on. I used the G8 on the F-150 I did the correction on. I was using the Boss microfiber pads with that. Fantastic. The Roops pads, the Griot's orange correcting pads are awesome. I have used the Eurofiber pads on the G8. They're awesome as well. The key is you got to make sure the pads are clean. So you got to, I won't say you have to have an air compressor, but it is almost crucial to keeping the pads clean, and especially the microfiber ones. They get clogged up and, really, really easily. So you got to blow them out and clean one, put a new one on, do a couple passes, let your other one dry, keep swapping out to that free one, the clean one, because it will get clogged pretty quickly, and you'll start noticing that it's not cutting like it was when it was fresh. Tell Fab they make taco pizza. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's well aware. See, Fab don't like tacos though. He's not a taco man. I'm gonna have to fly up there and change his perspective on tacos. Making a passion a career could absolutely kill your passion for it. CJ, absolutely. It will absolutely kill it for me. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I did that double detail, I was like, never again. I didn't want to detail. I didn't want to touch a car for the next weekend. Or, I mean, this weekend I shot videos, but as far as detailing, I needed that break. So that's right then I knew, I was like, there's no way I could do this every day. That's why I can never be a mechanic. see, since I was young though, I loved taking stuff apart. Whatever I had, I would take it all apart and put it back together. So that's really what I enjoy about being a mechanic, is like diagnosing and troubleshooting. I don't care for it. You know, I'll do what I have to do, but when I have to take the head off of a car and I can take that thing apart and have parts all over my counter and bolts everywhere, and I take it and put it all back together, I remember where every bolt goes and it starts and runs. It's kind of just like the satisfaction of doing a correction or a detail, that after feeling. It's kind of like that with the mechanic. Same thing. It's just, that's how it works for me mentally. Like knowing I took that thing all apart and put it all back together and it's working and running, it's very satisfying. Way more stressful though. Way more stressful. I'm a full-time building inspector and love detailing once a week. It's my physical therapy for me. Mike, absolutely, man. It's a way to kind of breathe and kind of, I mean, sometimes it can be a little rough, but something you enjoy doing. It clears your mind. You're focusing on that at hand. You're not worrying about all this stuff that you got to worry about during work. It's, when I'm done, this thing's going to look stellar. And that's that feeling, man. I love it. For you're a trucker. Oh man. Yeah, that's got to be rough. Sorry guys, I knocked the camera. That's got to be rough, man. Being on the road, driving. Whew. What's the longest time you drove straight being a trucker? Straight, no sleep, just point A to point B for the longest time. Say it. You have to have forced air work clean. Rather be coughing. You don't have to, but you almost have to. You almost need it. Because it made and it doubles, because when you're doing interiors, having that compressed air, you don't have to worry about getting stuff in the switches, trying to get your little microfiber towel down in there to dry this. No, you just brush it. You don't oversaturate it, obviously. Blow it out with your air, boom. You're good to go. Have to go, stay safe. Ed's 1990 Sporty. Thank you so much for joining, man. I hope you have a fantastic start to the week. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next live stream, man. Ryan, the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell ain't too shabby. Wife loves that. I don't dig, like, I don't think I've ever ordered a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I just haven't. I love my desk job too, especially when I've been working remotely for almost 20 years. Working for the same bank for 30 years. I plan to take classes on electricity, mechanics. That's crazy that you've been working for the same bank for 30 years, man. Hats off to you. Ryan, best of both worlds. It's almost like a taco pizza, right? From Taco Bell, yeah. My butt cheeks are going numb. Definitely going to upgrade the live chair for sure. Tell you what, I'm not looking forward to going to work tomorrow. And I've got to edit some videos after this too. Thanks, Mama. Have a good night. We got to get together soon if you haven't left yet. Ryan, man, I want to get me a nice recliner. I can kick back, like a lazy boy. Just get one of those little neck things that hangs on my neck, and my phone will just sit right here in front of me. Mike's auto detailing. It's Corona time for me. Whoa. Corona or Corona? Enjoy one for me, brother. I know I got some in the house waiting for me, man. Yeah, it was crazy windy. It was kind of windy yesterday when I did the TLC2 video, so I'm gonna have to voice over that video. It was super windy. I like doing voiceovers anyways. It's easier. It makes shooting videos so much faster. You don't have to worry about talking in the camera. Ryan, thank you, my friend. Have a good one. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you in the next one for sure. I have a recycler here. You can judge it. I see what you did there, Mike. You got a lot of people thinking they're winning already. Humberto started at 21 after graduation, so you went directly into it, right? Did you have that job lined up already before you graduated? Richard, how do you deal with faded black rims? That depends. Are they painted, or is there still clear coat on them, or are they just matte? Oh, Mike, you meant a recliner. Oh, okay, like a new live recliner. Lomas, hello. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. That's good, 404. That's good, because those long drives are dangerous, man. I know. They say driving tired, too, is worse than driving drunk. HM Auto Detailing. I do housekeeping during the day, full-time. Just started auto detailing a few months back. Oh, I didn't know that, HM Auto Detailing. I didn't know that at all. How do you like... is So you're doing full-time and you detail on the sides? How do you like that? Is it working out for you? Richard, painted. Doesn't look like there's any clear coat. If there's no clear coat on the rim and it's just straight paint, there's really, I don't think, much you could do. Because the reason why it's faded is because there's no clear. If there was still clear coat on it, then you could polish them and bring back some shining gloss. HM, awesome video. Which video were you talking about, buddy? Oh, you had recommendations from university professors. That's awesome, man. Good for you, dude. Good for you. The owner said shiny when they first had them. So if they were shiny, then there's a chance that they just never protected them and the clear just kind of burned off of them and it's left with just the coat underneath, which in that case, I really don't think there's much you could do. I mean, you can try like to, I wouldn't even try to wax them if it's hard. You got to know if there's clear or not. If there's no clear, putting wax or anything on it like that's just going to make it look worse. 404. Yep. Nope. I love it too, man. But for a living, nope. Can't do it. Unless I had to for some reason. If I absolutely had no choice, God forbid, you know, things didn't work out with my shop going on and everything like that in the future, which I don't see that happening, but anything could happen. And God forbid I had to, I would do what I have to do. But CJ Byrne, appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good start to the week, and hopefully I catch you in the next live stream, man. Sounds like a good opportunity. Yeah, definitely. Great. If you find something that works good for faded black non-clear wheels, Pat, you need to share that with me. You never know. It could have clear. It could just be severely faded clear. But if you try to put a polish or anything like that on something with no clear, that's no bueno. It's not good. All right, guys, we got another 4 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it at an hour and a half, guys. Ken Win, do you use a drying aid? Ken, I don't use a drying aid. Really, I know I should, but I have used them. Ethos Evaporate is a fantastic drying aid. I know the Turtle Wax Wet Wax is good for a drying aid. I don't use them just because a lot of stuff that I've been using and testing, I don't want to add protection to the durability test that I'm doing on cars. However, if it was my own personal car, I would consider using a drying aid. Yes, they really, really help the drying process with streaks and whatnot. So yeah, a lot of cars I detail, I'm either going to polish or put protection on. And if I'm polishing, I don't want to use a drying aid because then I'll just have to remove that little bit of protection that I just put on, if that makes sense. All right, 404, take care. Have a good one, brother. Have a good start to the week. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next live. Let me know how you like the P&S interior cleaner too. Keith, yeah, I know, man. I got over here too. Let me show you guys real quick. I got all over here too. And some up there, up top, up there. And I got some down here, down there at the bottom too. I'm getting overloaded, man. All right, let's see. HM, the Lasco video. Okay, thank you very much, HM Auto Detailing. I'm having the update, the 7-week update for the TLC2 will be out hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll edit it tonight and get it uploaded before I go to bed. Humberto, other factor was I'm fluent in 3 languages. Man, that's awesome. I really find it extraordinary that people that can speak multiple languages, that's freaking awesome, man. Good for you. A lot of companies want that too. Richard W., no problem at all. Thanks for joining the live, man. And have a good night and a good start to the week. And hopefully I will catch you in the next live stream as well. HM did have a headlight restoration. How'd that go for you, HM? Mike's Auto Detailing. Have a great week. Stay safe with you and Smurfette. Mike, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. You have a good night. Good start to the week. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next live stream. The giveaway. Woo! The DP products? Which ones are those? Not the DPC, right? Just the DP? Oh, man, this was a fantastic live stream. I'm waiting for you, Keith. But if not, you can always just message me because I'm getting ready to get off of here and go inside and have me a cold, hard seltzer and start editing these videos from today. So I want to take a second. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys that were in the chat and are still in the chats. Don't forget, next Sunday, the 14th, is the giveaway. And, oh, okay. I got you, Keith. I got you. Yeah, the 14th is the giveaway, guys. I appreciate all you guys in the live. Anyone that's still in here that may have donated, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all be well, brother. You too, rather be golfing. I'll catch you guys all on the next live stream. Have a good start to the week. Have an awesome day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're at. And I'll see you guys all in the next live.